Yo, man, what's going on, y'all boys, man? Today, you already know what to expect, man. We have another crazy compilation, man. Finna rethink, open your mind, open your reality, change your reality, whatever it is. But we finna get into it right now, man. Make sure if y'all enjoy my reactions that y'all give me a huge thumbs up, man. The more thumbs up this video get, the higher that it will rank. Let's get this video to #1. You know, also, man, y'all let me know y'all honest thoughts and opinions on this. Like, I tell y'all, I don't know every single thing, but I'm learning as well as y'all are learning with me. You know, so don't be in the comments like, oh, bro, don't come and do a reaction to something you don't even know about. Then would it be a point like y'all want me to fake reactions or something? Like, that's one thing about me. Y'all know I keep it real, raw, and uncut. You come to the channel, you look at all my videos, there are real, raw reactions. I don't look at stuff before I react to it. I glimpse, you send it, I react to it. It just is what it is. And I'm going to give my honest thoughts and opinions. If I don't know it, I'm going to tell you I don't know it. If I do, then I'm going to give my input. If I don't agree with it, I'm gonna tell you I don't agree with it, but it's up to y'all to let me know down below. Y'all keep it real with me, I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. Let me know if I'm on some BS, bro. Like, educate me. We are all learning here. Y'all watching this because y'all wanna learn as well. So what y'all think I'm doing? You see what I'm saying? Like, let's have a two-way streak here, you know, but if y'all want to send me some videos as well, if y'all want to shout out to my videos, I'm going to make sure to start giving people shout outs who actually send me videos. Right now, I make my own and find my own videos, but if y'all want to send me some, then y'all come on over to the Discord. It will be pinned down below in the comments, and it also will be linked in the description. So y'all click on that link and send me some videos, and I'll give y'all a shout out. But until then, let's get into this video, man.
Like, we make music for a purpose. It's not just background music, or it's not just, you know, fluffy, light stuff.
It's not. This is not elevator satanic music.
It's ritualistic music. It is music that by even the act of listening to it, you are participating in a satanic ritual.
Now, I heard of that.
So if I put this on and listen to it, I'm participating. But I'm just, you're a listener. I'm asking you, how does it make you feel?
It's very stirring. It's very emotional.
Listener, I'm asking you, how does it make you feel?
It's very stirring. It's very emotionally charged. You can't listen to this music and say you don't feel something, because you do. I'm sure you would probably feel either hate or fear or rage or something. But it's under the guise of nonconformity.
Does it bother you, Zena, that they're kind of using your symbols and your faith and ripping it off to get rich?
No, I wouldn't say it bothers me, because they're doing what they have to do.
It's a sign of the times.
Hopefully this performance makes you drop it low. You know, it's very trappy, but it's, how about, let's say it's very spooky. I'm casting a spell on the audience and all of you viewers at home.
Wow. That, I ain't gonna lie, that I could understand that, and I have heard about that, and it's a reason why a lot of biblical people, they don't listen to certain music, because of they notice what it's basically like you're still participating in a ritual in a way, unwillingly, of course, but the music make you feel the way. A lot of people can't lie now. Most of the music that's in your playlist, you have different playlists for certain moods that you want to be in. They have different playlists on Apple Music now to where you can be sad, happy, energetic, want to dance. Like, it's crazy how they're able to put these different type of hurts in music to make you feel a certain type of way. But what if we are somewhat unwillingly participating in rituals? I mean, you can, prime example I would say is Lil Uzi. I seen at the end all the pictures of just the art that they're participating themselves in. But Lil Uzi, Travis Scott, and people like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they openly admit to things like that. And they don't hide it, just like Katy Perry. They don't hide it. They let you know exactly what it is. And it's really nothing that we can do. It's nothing that we try to do. It's nothing that we really push an agenda to do. But why are they doing it is the real question.
I just want to rock. Body, yada, yada. It's in my brain. Do you know that? It's living rent-free. I can't get it out. You did that.
It's hypnosis.
Hypnosis, facts.
This music is voodoo now.
I told you, bro. Uzi don't care. He'll let you know. Off rip.
Directly. It is actually casting spells. And you know it's a spell because YouTube will have a viral challenge about it. You're doing it. You won't know why.
And that's why they created very short videos, so you can grasp it a lot faster and consume it a lot faster on a faster rate.
Popular, like when the Nene dance came out, it went everybody, and you try to figure out what's so popular, because it was a ritual to Baphomet. These are demon possessed boys now. They're totally demon possessed, and that's why you get music that don't make sense. But those words are, listen to me. All these rappers will tell you that when they go in the booth, they get high. They get very high, and they just open their mind. And then a demon, whatever spirit, inhabits them and gives them this music or these words. The music ain't gotta make sense, because the power of the music is not sense. That's why rap don't make sense no more.
Yep.
The power is
rhythm,
the vibrations and rhythm is putting out to get you to chant these words with your natural God-given authority into this realm. You're chanting this stuff. So when you hear stuff like, and I'm gonna give you an example. I'm just gonna give you one example, okay? In order for me to preach what I'm preaching, I know the culture. I'll be listening. And when I heard it, I'm like, oh, that's the devil right there. I said, people, and it's infectious, so infectious that you'll find yourself vibing if you ain't careful, because the devil gonna put his witchcraft in a beat. It's music that's gonna get you. Lucifer ain't never lost his understanding of music. He puts all his messages in music. So when you hear Percocet, Molly Percocet, that song don't make sense
at all.
It don't make sense. Represent, come and represent, mask off. None of that makes sense, because he ain't talking to you. He channeled that and put it in a everybody online is doing it. And what's happening is they chant that in their heart, and it's producing the same thing that voodoo will produce. If you understand voodoo, Santeria Candomblé, they get the beat, they take a beat to throw off your natural rhythm.
Facts.
Because once they get your rhythm into the rhythm of that beat, that's agreement.
Yeah. Man,
y'all ain't ready for it. They getting you into agreement. This is what voodoo is. And then they stand around the circle, they chant, they keep on doing, and all of a sudden, the spirit that they invoked possesses somebody. It'll possess somebody. Usually Isu Legra, one of them spirits will come and possess somebody. And then they become very sexual, or they will begin to prophesy.
Right.
That's what voodoo is. Are you hearing what I'm saying? And so the same thing is happening with this rap music. And then if you add in the sorcery, which is the drugs, oh man, these people are, these guys, and that's why you see our culture, these young guys walking around dumb.
You ain't lying. Look at their face. But that's true. If you notice, it's so funny because I was just listening to some Future yesterday. And I'm like, I don't know why, but this song was such a hit. Like even when he was like, doo, 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 people were trying to say that what he was saying in the instrumental was voodoo, voodoo. Mercury said, Polly, it was they were saying in the instrumental they were saying voodoo, like voodoo. That's what people were saying that he was saying. I'm like, man, it's just the instrumental, just doo, doo, doo. You know, it's just the instrumental, you know, but it does make sense if you notice a lot of the music now that is so popping when it comes to TikTok and the dances, it does not make sense, but it's catchy, it's rhythmic, and it's definitely another way of mind control. Like they said, like he was just talking about the rhythm behind voodoo. Man, this stuff is facts. I agree with him on this. I would definitely agree with him on this. Yeah, I know I'd be quick to disagree on some stuff, but I will definitely agree on this, man. If y'all got more to send me, just please make sure to send me videos in my Discord, and I will give y'all a shout out. Like, I don't mind. If y'all want to please send me videos to react to that's on this type of level, on any type of level of just anything conspiracy theory related, something that can inform me, something that I can learn, please let me know, and just send it in the Discord. I will pin in the comment. It'll also be linked on the description, and just come and show some love, man. I'll be happy to give y'all a shout out, man.
Speaking of almost dying,
yeah.
Did you know that there's 3 things that will be revealed after our deaths that exist now?
What do you mean?
What?
There is a letter from Queen Elizabeth written to the mayor of Sydney, and she says, please don't open this letter until 2085. It's being held in a secret vault in Sydney, Australia.
What could be that important?
Don't know. Go sign Elizabeth, Queen Elizabeth.
That's insane.
Is it going to be something big? But then there's a movie called 100 Years, the movie you'll never see, starring John Malkovich, and it's to be released in theaters or to the public in 2115.
Really?
Wow.
What if they know exactly what happens to us?
What if John Malkovich is a time traveler?
Weird.
And then the last thing, which was super weird, Jackie Kennedy's bloody pink suit. It's been held in a vault, secret. No one's allowed to see it. And they said they will release it to the public October 26, 2103.
What?
Why?
Don't know.
Alien blood.
Speaking of animals dying, did you know that there's 3 things that will be revealed?
Now, I feel like personally that is real sketchy. Why is there a message to be revealed in 2085? I mean, I'll be 84 years old at the time, so I probably wouldn't know what's really going on. Hopefully, you know, I'm a pray about that one. You know, hopefully I live a long, blessed life. It is weird. I have seen people do this on YouTube where they release videos 10 years later or 5 years later. Mr. Beast did it, but supposedly if it's some secret, very secret, in hell with hell, it's going to be pretty crazy to know, you know, but ain't no tell. I guess we just got to wait to see what really go on. I think the movie thing is not really nothing too out the way, but possibly Queen Elizabeth and also the JFK stuff could be something pretty crazy. I don't know why they waiting that long to they holding on to a dress. But hey, ain't no telling, man. This world is crazy.
You are being lied to because no one has ever been in space. There is a theory that suggests we have never explored space due to a transparent barrier surrounding our world. Beyond this barrier, there is no open space or vacuum, but rather water. It may all sound crazy, but in 1962, the U.S. government detonated a few nuclear bombs in the sky, allegedly to test the atmosphere's reaction to their explosion. So they want us to believe. However, some claim that they were actually attempting to see if they could break through this invisible barrier. Ironically, this program was called Operation Fishbowl. This theory is fueled by the observation that many have noticed stars appear to twinkle or shimmer through a liquid-like substance when viewed with the naked eye or through a camera. Rocket enthusiasts have also noted that the rockets we have launched seem to encounter an invisible ceiling, creating an effect similar to what one would observe in water.
Wow. That now what they're talking about is basically the Bible verse when I have to figure out which one exactly it was, but it talked about in the Bible that we are in a firmament and the earth cannot be moveth. Something like that. It is still and it cannot be moveth. Which is a lot of people were referencing to that basically that we cannot leave the earth. You know, the earth does not move. Everything that whatever we see revolves around the earth. I'm actually probably have to look it up on my phone to try to tell y'all the direct verse that it was saying, but but even if we going besides verses, like a lot of people have been saying it. Let me find this right now. So in Genesis 1:6-8, it says, and God said, let there be a firmament in the midst of the waters, and let it divide the waters from the waters. So when it says, and let it divide the waters from the waters, which is they're saying like it's water below and it's water above. And then later on in Genesis 14-19, it says, and God said, let there be light in the firmament of the heaven to divide the day from the night. That's why they're saying that the sun and everything in the moon is inside the firmament. Let the light in the firmament of heaven to divide the day and the night. That's why people were saying that it's inside the firmament. And then it says also, and let them be for signs and for seasons and for days. And y'all can look up the rest and see. There's a lot of stuff that we possibly don't know in this world, but what they were saying was just a brief explanation of what everybody has been studying. A lot of stuff that's not making sense that the government is saying. I mean, yeah, notice now they're saying it's different types of human biologics in the world. This realm is just so messed up right now. It's so much stuff that is just hypocrite in itself right now. Like it's just so much hypocrisy. It's a whole lot of just weird things that's going on within the world at the moment. So y'all gotta let me know how y'all genuinely feel on this. I mean, I personally think that we are in a firmament. I mean, it also says in verses of the Bible that the earth cannot be still. I mean, the earth cannot be moved. We are in a firmament, which means waters above and water below. So y'all can look that up yourself. The stuff that Bible says contradicts the science, and stuff science says contradicts the Bible. So I know a lot of people gonna have their own opinions on this.
If everyone would please rise for the invocation, followed by the Pledge of Allegiance, led by Vice Mayor Scott Maxwell. Duly noted. Our collective atheism, which is to say loving empathy, scientific evidence, and critical thinking, leads us to believe that we can create a better, more equal community without religious divisions. May we pray together. Mother Earth, we gather today in your redeeming and glorious presence to invoke your eternal guidance in the universe, the original creator of all things. May the efforts of this council blend the righteousness of Allah with the all-knowing wisdom of Satan. May Zeus, the great god of justice, grant us strength tonight. Jesus might forgive our shortcomings, while Buddha enlightens us through his divine affection. We praise you, Krishna, for the sanguine sacrifice that freed us all. After all, if Almighty Thor is with us, who can ever be against us? We simply thank the atheists, agnostics, humanists, who now account for 1 in 5 Americans, and growing rapidly. In closing, let us, above all, love one another, not to obtain mythical rewards for ourselves now, hereafter, or based on superstitious threats of eternal damnation, but rather embrace secular-based principles of morality and do good for goodness sake. And so we prayed, so what? Thank you, counsel.
Now, if I was the council and I was there and somebody made me say a prayer or be a part of a prayer that I didn't somewhat agree with, which is, I'm going to stop this right now and just tell y'all, man, whatever y'all religious belief is that's you. You know, I know what my beliefs is. You know, I mean, you have your Jews, you have your Israelites, you have your Jehovah's Witnesses, you have your Christians, your Catholics, you have atheists as well. Like whatever you are, you are. You know what I'm saying? But I know my personal preference, so I don't need to really comment too much on this.
This continent is being kept a secret, and here's why.
In the 1950s, a U.S. admiral got on live TV and spoke about an unknown continent that was beyond the South Pole and bigger than the U.S.
Is there any unexplored land left on this earth that might appeal to adventurous young Americans?
Yes, there is. Strangely enough, there's left in the world today an area as big as the United States that's never been seen by a human being.
Wow.
And that's beyond the pole on the other side of the South Pole.
Since then, many theories have circulated that there are more lands and continents in our world that we're not being told about.
Of course.
The great question that's always asked is, why would they cover any of this up? What is there to gain? To be blunt, the current running theory is that the 6 continents that we're familiar with is actually a farm, a people farm, or a farm for people. According to the theory, we're given fiat money made out of cotton and linen and can only be used in our 6 continents. And in exchange, the elites or higher ups take all of our gold, silver, and diamonds, which can be used anywhere in the world.
I think that there's way more that they're telling us about. I mean, if you think about it, we grew up knowing that the world map looked like this for us since ages. If they told us that United States was a circle and Europe was a circle and UK was a circle, we would believe that. How do we really know what it looks like? Have we ever seen just the image of an actual Earth that you see what North America looks like from a naked eye? Have we ever seen some stuff like that? And a lot of y'all can't say, oh, if you go look at pictures of the globe, go type in pictures of the globe right now. Type in pictures of the globe. And I promise you, not one picture you will see will not be edited. They're showing pictures and not one picture is real. You type in globe, the United States, or you can type, the Earth, type in pictures of Earth. Every single picture you see will be edited on a specific editing software. It will not be no real picture. And look it up yourself if you think I'm lying. Just imagine seeing the picture of the Earth and you don't see any type of boiling gases. We got billions of stars. You won't see a star. If you see a star in the picture, then it would be all edited and bright, shiny. It'd be a whole lot of them around it. Or won't be none at all. But if it's if we're surrounded by billions of stars, how do y'all take a picture that's thousands of miles high and you getting a picture of an Earth and you don't see one boiling gas anywhere in just even the distance of the Earth? But if it's some that have it in there, then you can tell that they're edited into it. It's so crazy, bro. But I do think that there's way more than what they're just telling us. I definitely think that there's more to the world, and everybody know in the poles, the North Pole, South Pole, the areas that we just can't go to as even human beings, that there are possibly life that we don't even know about. There's possibly places of the world that has not been discovered that they're not going to tell us about. The only thing that we know is that when we hop on an airplane to go to Jamaica, hop on an airplane to go to Bahamas, or Cancun or Dubai, that we're just heading in this type of direction that they're telling us that we're heading in. But what if that's not really what it looks like? What if that's not really how the globe looks like? What if that's really not how continents and countries shaped? What if that's just what they think is shaped like from out of what they can just see as of now? But it has to be more to the world than what they're saying. I promise y'all. But y'all can let me know y'all thoughts down below, man. Make sure if y'all enjoyed this reaction video that you give me a huge thumbs up, man. The more thumbs up this video get, the higher that it will rank. Also, if y'all want to send me any type of videos, like I tell y'all, for a shout out, y'all just go to click that link down in the description, and it also will be pinned in the comments, and y'all can get a shout out. You know, I find the videos on my own so far, but it'd be help. But I'll be thankful if y'all can send something to me as well. You know, you never know what we both can gain from this, you know, and I wouldn't mind giving y'all a shout out as well. So yeah, pin in the comments, Discord, send the videos, and let's get it. Let's go.